A Karen decided it was a good idea to steal a home run ball from a little boy.
And now, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen the clip, we have this Karen at a Phillies game steal a baseball from a kid. For clowns making absolute fools of themselves at sporting events in the stands.
Sometimes you need that reset. Oh.
And Bader just unloads on this one. Deep left field, and that one is gone as Bader.
We had the Polish millionaire CEO who stole the hat from that kid.
She says one foul ball ruined her life. The woman the internet dubbed the Phillies Karen isn't just fighting back against memes anymore. She's now taking on Major League Baseball itself in a lawsuit that could change the way viral moments are handled forever. After months of ridicule, harassment, and becoming one of the most recognizable Karen faces online, she claims she lost her dignity, her career, and even her sense of freedom, all because of a single moment caught on camera. But the real shock? She's not only suing MLB, she's also targeting social media platforms and influencers, arguing they profited off her downfall while she was left to pick up the pieces. And if she wins, it could shake the internet to its core. Stick around to see how the story unfolds, and hey, hit that subscribe button before MLB sues me for talking about it.
Bosh out on the left, gonna put the fightins in fighting. His dad gets the ball for his kid. Nice family moment. What? Until she decided to ruin it. She said, I saw it first. The ball wasn't even in the row.
In this now viral moment caught on camera.
It all started with a single lightning-fast moment in the stands. A foul ball ripped through the air, a perfect souvenir for a lucky fan. Or so everyone thought. Instead, it landed in the hands of the woman who would soon become infamous as Phillies Karen. Cameras captured the moment in perfect clarity, a child reaching out, hope shining in his eyes, and then the ball vanished into her grip. Within seconds, the stadium gasped. Social media erupted. Clips were shared, remixed, and blasted across every platform imaginable. A private choice, a split-second grab, had instantly become a public spectacle. Strangers across the world were judging her, mocking her, and bestowing a nickname she never asked for. But this wasn't just a harmless viral clip. For her, that moment marked the beginning of harassment, relentless memes, and a life that would never feel normal again. And what happened next would push her straight into the courtroom. The internet didn't wait for context. It pounced. Within minutes, memes, parodies, and hashtags flooded every corner of social media. Phillies Karen became a global nickname overnight, and there was no escaping it. Every post, every clip, every GIF seemed designed to humiliate. Strangers criticized her relentlessly, while even her family and children felt the ripple of viral shame. Her daily life changed instantly. Walking down the street, grocery trips, even simple outings became exercises in endurance, as insults followed her every step. Social media users dissected her every expression, turning one night at the ballpark into a permanent digital identity she never chose. And when she finally tried to defend herself, the storm only intensified. The viral moment that started as a simple baseball grab had now exploded into a cultural phenomenon, and she was at the center of it, whether she liked it or not. But this chaos would soon take an even bigger turn, straight into the courtroom. She didn't just sit back and take it. Phillies Karen filed a massive lawsuit targeting Major League Baseball, Twitter, TikTok, and even influencers who profited from her humiliation. Her claim was clear. One viral moment had destroyed her life, and the organizations that amplified it should be held accountable. The internet exploded again. Some mocked her as shameless, while others warned that maybe, just maybe, she had a point. Legal analysts jumped in, dissecting the boldness of her move. If the case succeeded, it could set a precedent for anyone who'd ever gone viral, turning the digital world into a minefield of potential lawsuits. Her lawsuit wasn't just personal, it threatened the entire system. And that's when the real panic began behind closed doors. But the twists didn't stop there. The corporations were ready to fight back hard. Behind the cameras, the pressure was intense. MLB insiders whispered fears of a Pandora's box. If Phillies Karen won, every viral clip could become a lawsuit. Social media giants leaned on Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, their legal shield against being held responsible for user-generated content. Lawyers for Twitter and TikTok prepared to bury her case and motions and technicalities. Experts warned this wasn't just a legal fight. It was a cultural earthquake. Cancel culture, viral outrage, and digital mob justice were all on trial. And one ruling could reshape the rules for everyone online. Suddenly, this wasn't just a story about a baseball. It was about how far accountability should go in the digital age. And then came the moment that turned public sympathy and scrutiny up to 11. Her press conference. She faced the cameras with trembling hands and a voice cracking under pressure. That night at the Phillies game, I didn't just lose a baseball. I lost my dignity. I lost my career. I lost my freedom, she declared, tears streaking her face. She painted a brutal picture of her daily life. Strangers shouting insults in grocery stores, her children bullied at school, neighbors avoiding her, and insisted she was more than a viral meme. I am not Karen Ballsnatcher, she said firmly. I am a mother, I am a wife, I am a person who made one mistake, and I deserve a chance to live without being hunted for it. The internet detonated. Clips of her speech were looped, remixed, and shared, fueling both mockery and debate. Some laughed, some empathized, but all watched as one moment from a ballpark spiraled into a nationwide cultural debate. And just when it seemed like the story had peaked, a surprise witness stepped forward. A bombshell rocked the courtroom. A former sports broadcasting employee claimed the infamous clip of Phillies Karen grabbing the ball had been replayed deliberately to boost ratings. Suddenly, this wasn't just about a single viral moment. She might have been exploited by corporations hungry for clicks, views, and ad dollars. The revelation split the internet even further. Supporters argued it proved her case had merit. She wasn't just a villain, she was a pawn in a much larger game. Critics called it a desperate deflection, accusing her of using conspiracy theories to dodge responsibility. Either way, the story had grown far beyond one foul ball. It was now about power, money, and who really controls the narrative in the digital age. And with every new twist, the cultural firestorm surrounding her only intensified. The courtroom wasn't the only arena. Social media had become a battlefield. Influencers remixed her tearful plea, late-night comedians turned her desperation into punchlines, and memes spread faster than her actual lawsuit. Ironically, the very statement meant to reclaim her humanity, "I am not Karen Ballsnatcher," only deepened the chains of her digital identity. Experts, sociologists, and policy analysts weighed in, debating cancel culture, mob justice, and online cruelty. The case became a mirror reflecting society's obsession with viral outrage, showing how one mistake can define someone forever. For Phillies Karen, every attempt to fight back seemed only to reinforce the nickname and the meme she had hoped to escape. And now, the biggest question looms. Even if she wins or loses, can anyone truly survive when the internet decides your story? Whether Phillies Karen wins or loses, the internet already owns her story. One timeline could see her victorious, transforming from viral villain into a symbol of digital survival. The other could cement her nickname forever, a cautionary tale of how one split-second moment can haunt someone for life. Either way, this saga is bigger than baseball. It's a warning to all of us living in the age of viral outrage. Her fight reflects a question everyone must face. When the internet decides who you are, can anyone ever escape? One misstep, one clip, one hashtag, and suddenly, your life is no longer entirely your own. And hey, before the next viral storm hits, hit that subscribe button so you're ready when the internet tries to make you the next meme.